Good morning, Dutchtown High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. Easter Sunday is just around the corner. Many children think this holiday is all about the Easter Bunny and Easter egg hunts, but this holiday is very personal for the religious communities. It is usually celebrated by Christians worldwide. Some examples of them are Catholics, Protestants, and Orthodox Christians. For them, they celebrate Easter as a way to remember the resurrection of Jesus Christ. It is described in the New Testament that Jesus rose from the dead on the third day. This was because they said Jesus paid for our sins by dying on the cross as a substitute for humanity. This might not have been known by many, but if you don't celebrate Easter for religious purposes, or if your parents chose to keep the true purpose behind it until their kids were older.
We were Dr. N, and the question is, how do you celebrate Easter, and what are some things that you do to celebrate?
I celebrate Easter with my family. We go to church, and most of the times my church has an event planned for Easter. For example, this weekend we are having a blended joint service with one of the churches around, because we think many people celebrate Easter, but they do not pay attention to the main reason behind the celebration of Easter, which is the resurrection. It's a Christian holiday, so I take it very personally and spiritually. I go out with family, sometimes we go out to eat, but we spend most of our time in church.
Okay, thank you.
Many parents choose to let their kids just enjoy the Easter Bunny aspect of things. This includes things like Easter baskets, egg hunts, and taking pictures with him at the mall. You may ask why a bunny over every animal. The bunny is chosen due to the pagan traditions which celebrate spring, fertility, and rebirth. As the season of renewal takes hold, the holiday remains a powerful reminder of hope and the promise of new beginnings. Whether through quiet reflection or vibrant celebration, communities continue to find the deep meaning in this message of restoration. Ultimately, the day serves as an enduring call to unity and compassion in the changing world. We hope you have a great weekend and enjoy Easter Sunday if you celebrate it. Now we look at Holy Week. Holy Week is the week before Easter. Christians remember the last days of Jesus' life. Many people attend church, pray, and spend time with their family during this week. Students at school also talk about what this week means to them. Holy Week begins with Palm Sunday and ends with Easter Sunday. Churches hold special services during the week to remember the story of Jesus. School clubs give students a chance to explore their interests and develop leadership and teamwork skills, but recently participation in these activities has been declining. Students are missing opportunities that can help them grow socially and academically. Many clubs, from debate to robotics, are seeing fewer students attend their meetings. Busy schedules and heavy schoolwork are some of the reasons students say they aren't joining as often.
So basically, people don't join a lot of clubs now these days just because usually you have to do a lot of assignments around in the school for your grades to go up, not try to fail. So you can try to graduate. You don't want to have a fail grade or retake your classes or try to take another year of school. And usually you have to take a lot of work assignments going on. And then you're going to have to take big time testing, and I'm not sure you're going to have enough time to join a club like band or any sports or nothing like that. It's really hard to keep it up, all your assignments to go after school, coming back, all that stuff. You name it. Basically homework, studying, testing, making sure you're when you go home, everything's all right, make sure everything's okay.
Clubs often provide experiences that classrooms cannot, helping students make friends and discover new interests. A decline in participation can limit these opportunities. Schools are trying to encourage more students to get involved through announcements, club fairs, and promotions during the day. During this year's spring break, cities across the United States saw large gatherings of teenagers that led to unexpected safety concerns. In places like Houston and parts of Miami, groups of teens came together in public area, creating crowded and sometimes chaotic situations. Officials say that while many teens were simply looking to have fun during their breaks, some gatherings became difficult to control. In certain cases, police had to step in, leading to arrest and the enforcement of emergency curfews to help restore order and keep people safe. Because of these events, local leaders are now discussing stricter rules and safety measures, especially during school breaks when large groups are more likely to gather. Some communities are considering increased supervision and earlier curfews to prevent similar situations in the future. These recent events highlight the importance of making responsible decisions and staying aware in large public settings. Students say that while spring break is a time to relax and enjoy time off, safety should always come first.
Have you heard of the spring break gatherings like in places like Florida?
No.
Thank you.
Bullying continues to impact students in schools and online, affecting their safety, confidence, and overall well-being. From hallways to classrooms, bullying can leave students feeling isolated and unsafe during the school day. With social media, the problem doesn't stop after school. Cyberbullying allows harmful messages to follow students everywhere. We asked school staff, what are some of the ways we recognize the signs and the issue early?
We're here with Mr. Eastman, and the question is, what are some ways to recognize and address bullying early?
I think that one of the things that we need to identify is behavior and changes when it comes to bullying students. Just identify things that change, grades, and things of that nature. I think that it is important to identify and recognize those things and address the changes and ask questions.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Creating a positive and a respectful environment can make the big difference in preventing bullying. We asked some students, what do you think students should do if they see someone is getting bullied?
What do you think students should do if they see someone being bullied?
Honestly, in my opinion, see something, say something, tell something an adult or trusted friend, anybody that you know that would help, and yeah.
Thank you.
School leaders encourage students to speak up and support one another to create a safer school environment. I'm Mackenzie. Have a great rest of your day.